Chuck Norris. If that's a name that hasn't ringed a bell, or you may have heard of it at some point growing up as a kid in the 2000s, late 2010s, this man, the myth, the legend, is someone that I want to talk about today because, at least as of me recording this video, about 4 hours ago, I just woke up, got ready because I have to head out soon. He sadly passed away at 86 years old at Kauai, of all places. And he passed away from an unknown medical emergency. And I wanted to simply try my best to honor his memory because, like I said, growing up, Chuck Norris was someone that, for anyone who has been on the internet for that long, you know the Chuck Norris jokes. They Some iconic one-liners being like Chuck Norris can delete the recycling bin, or when Chuck Norris enters his room, he doesn't turn the lights on, he turns the dark off. Or another classic that I tend to hear every now and then with Chuck Norris doesn't need a parachute, the ground breaks his fall. Like, there's so many amazing jokes that, like, Chuck Norris, the reason his jokes are so big and so impeccable is that he is like an all-time one of the greatest like martial arts fighters and actors to come out of back in his heyday. And one of the actual reasons why I actually know and respect the Chuck Norris and still find him amazing even to this day is his iconic fight with Bruce Lee. It's a amazing iconic fight, and it's shot and dealt with so good that I think it holds up so well to this day. And even despite like the fact that, look, at the end of the day, I haven't kept up with everything that Chuck Norris has done as of late, and that maybe I haven't watched every single one of his movies, right? His legacy, his humor, his everything lives on because of the amount of different jokes that Chuck Norris and many people like have made about him, and in a really good way. Because at the end of the day, it just goes to show that everyone respects the hell out of Chuck Norris, including myself. So again, it definitely is a shocker to find out that today he passed away. But you know, I think it was bound to happen at some point, given that he lived a really good, healthy life. And now I guess there is this one joke that's being passed around, but in a playful manner, of course, regarding his death, where I think it was Chuck Norris doesn't die. He let Death know that he was coming. If I'm not mistaken by that joke, I could be wrong with it. I may have like gishked out the words because at the end of the day, I just want to make this video real quick, just talk about Chuck Norris, and wanted to simply say that again, he will never be forgotten as long as many Chuck Norris jokes comes out in the foreseeable future, like it has been up to this point. I think that he's gonna live on. He's gonna be a mainstay for myriads of periods of a long time. And that's all I really wanted to say. And I guess I'll leave a link down below to so you can check out one of the greatest fights ever between Chuck Norris and the iconic Bruce Lee down below. And yeah, that's it. I just want to simply yap and talk about Chuck Norris and want to say I hope the family's all doing okay. Rest in peace. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.